Let's take a look at where the profession trainers are located in Tiragard Sound. If you start from where the meeting stone is for the Siege of Boralus dungeon, and you go up the steps here, and up here, round this way to the Treadwinds Market is where you're going to find all of the trainers for the Alliance. And as you move further around, you'll find more and more of them, and you'll find all of the trainers in this area here. So I've picked up a couple of gathering professions so that we can go and take a look in the world at what we've got out there. And I'll be back once I find some herbs and some minerals to pick up. So I've been fishing for a couple of minutes here and picked up a lot of junk because I'm only starting at level 1, but we've picked up a few Tiragard perch. Use extract aromatic fish oil from the fish. This will consume the fish in the process. Crafting reagent. And if you just right click on it, it's giving us these bottles that says aromatic fish oil crafting reagent. I'm not sure what that's used for, but I would guess that it might be used in alchemy. And then we've also picked up the great sea catfish. Extract aromatic fish oil from the fish. This will consume the fish in the process. Click that and it's the same sort of oil. But also, if you pick up cooking, grilled catfish, using the great sea catfish, you can make grilled catfish, which will restore 25,000 health and 12,000 mana over 20 seconds while eating. So that's the beginning of the cooking and fishing quests. And I've just done my fishing right next to the fishing trainer here in Tiragard Sound. And the fishing trainer is just above the courtyard where all the other trainers are. There's the enchanting trainer and the blacksmithing trainer. And the easiest way to get up here is on this raised walkway which goes around the side of the building here. Right in front of me is the skinning trainer, and just off to the side is the jewel crafting trainer. So when you find the jewel crafting trainer and his little cart, the walkway to the fishing trainer is just right behind it. I'm going to go out into the world now, as I've picked up mining and herbalism, and we're going to go and take a look at some of the herbs and some of the mineral veins. And I'll be back when I find some. Hello again, guys. After further looking at the cooking, the fish oil that I thought was probably going to be for alchemy is actually used in the cooking. It's an ingredient here in Mondazi, which is listed as a dessert. It restores health and mana and will give you a well-fed buff. At the moment it's saying 0 versatility for 1 hour, so I assume that that tooltip will be changed at some point. So that's the first of the buff foods that we're given for this expansion. I'm here by the water and I've found a herb, sea stalks. It's quite tall, as you can see, because it comes up to the waist on my Draenei character. If you look at the herbalism, we were taught 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different herbs. Akunda's Bite, River Bud, Sea Stalk, Siren's Pollen, Star Moss and Winter's Kiss. I think there's at least one more herb, but this gives us a beginning idea of the herbs that we're going to be using during this expansion. And following around here, because I see on my mini-map that we have a mineral node here. This is a monolite deposit. It's a sort of bronzy coloured rock. And there, when you mine it, it kind of collapses in on itself as the animation. And just up here we've got another node. This is also a monolite deposit. It's quite nice to get a look at some of the items that we're going to be using for the new expansion. I see a couple more things marked up here. Here's another herb. As you can see, this one, the siren sting, is growing on the side of the tree. And again, as you can, if you look at the size of it, it's quite large compared to the character size. So these herbs and mineral veins are all quite easy to see because they're all quite large. And as you can see there on the side of the tree, there's another siren sting just here. And I can see another node up here. This is a different one. Let's just give you a look at that one. There it is, just here. And the bird doesn't want me to show. You can see it. The bird doesn't want me to mine it, but you can see it quite clearly. I believe that this one, the platinum deposit, is going to be one of the rarer minerals for this expansion. I hope you've liked this quick look at what I've seen so far about the gathering professions for Battle for Azeroth. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. From SoftKitty99, goodbye!